My name is Ivan, and today we are training back, following with rear delts and finishing with triceps. I started to do warm-up sets on Iso-Lateral D.Y machine just to start blood to pump up in your back and to be warm up, so to prevent injuries. When I'm doing Iso-Lateral D.Y rows, in the front there is a bench, so you put the chest, you press chest against the bench and you position your backside a little bit further away. It's important to go for a maximum stretch at the bottom of the movement and a row as much as you can with elbow pushing back. To do it with one hand is advantageous because you can focus on one side of your back. Of course, you can do it with your both hands as well. This exercise would target your back, middle back, trapezius, rhomboids. It will give you the so-called thickness of the back. It's good if you pull your hand towards your stomach, not higher.
I told you I was ready to run them rounds, fuck boy!
The next exercise, it's Iso-Lateral High Row. Because I'm already warmed up, I don't need to do another warming up sets. So I went straight to 60 kilos per one hand. At the bottom position, I would go for a maximum stretch. Be there for a fraction of a second and then pull down with explosiveness and again nice and controlled way back to the starting position. I like this exercise. It gives you the overall mass in your back, and it's great mass builder. Sometimes when the weight is high, I would use wrist straps because I don't want to limit back development, so I don't want to rely on the strength of my grip, because mostly back will be stronger than your grip.
The god begging for his life, a tale as old as time.
Nothing you want!
You've got the Hermes 12s, though. Oh yeah, I'm going to need you to run those!
Seated row is going to target all parts of your back, with emphasis on your lats, rhomboids and lower traps. I prefer using a V-bar as this utilizes a close neutral grip, which makes it easier to keep your elbows in, more efficiently engaging the lats. As for the grip, make sure to grab the fan firmly in the palms of your hands with either your thumbs wrapped around or over. Then sit down onto the bench and place your feet straight up onto the stand while maintaining a soft bend at the knee. From here, pull the bar back by puffing out your chest and straightening out your posture. Then protract your scapula and push your shoulder blades apart while just slightly leaning forward to fully stretch out your lats. The next exercise is for real delts. However, this machine will target extra back muscles depending on your grip. T-bar row with supported chest machine used in this exercise has two different grips. I use the wide grip to target the real delts, traps and rhomboids. And I use the angled grip when I want to target my lats and mid-back. When targeting real delts, I would perform more reps with lighter weight as real delts are smaller muscle group.
I told you I was ready to run them rounds, fuck boy!
After finishing back and real delts, the next muscle group is triceps. And let's be honest, your hands can never be too big, as bigger bazookas make better overall look. This exercise is gonna target the lateral and medial head of your triceps, with some emphasis on the long head, but not much. Now, there's a few different ways to perform this depending on which piece of equipment you use. However, in this video I am using V-bar. Nonetheless, each variation utilizes the exact same technique, so just use whichever is best for you. During the exercise, your upper body is tilted forward. Your knees are slightly bent. Your shoulder blades are retracted. Your forearms are in contact with your biceps and your lower back is neutral, but your upper back is slightly arched. Cable overhead triceps extension is a great triceps exercise. You can do it with the V-bar, U-bar, the rope, or any other attachment, as that's going to help develop the long head of the triceps. When doing this, we want to make sure we set up the cable position in the low position. We just want it low enough that when we pick the weight up, it's not hitting the stack. So there's constant tension on the muscle in that deep stretch. And the chest is kind of up. I want to feel a stretch on my triceps and a big bend in my elbow joint. From here I'm going to reach up to the sky, keeping my hands slightly behind me. I don't want to pull them forward. It will hit my head, keeping the hands back. Elbows stay into the body. Big, deep stretch, full lockout at the top. Biggest thing here is you want to make sure you are getting that full range of motion. Nice, strict control. Triceps works to extend the elbow. So we want to take it all the way down into that full extension. When you are done, gently return it back to the stack. So this is a great exercise for building size and strength. You can train it sometimes in the 5 to 10 rep range, although it can be a little tricky to get into position, which is why I like the 10 to 15 rep range.
I was ready to run them rounds, fuck boy!
The last exercise for the triceps is cable overhead pushdown. I use slight modification of this exercise as I previously had pain in the triceps at the elbow. Since I started moving my elbows way up, the pain is gone. This is an advice I've got from Pavel Jablonitsky. The long head of the triceps brachii muscle originates from the infraglenoid tubercle of the scapula, which is a rough area of the scapula, and inserts into the olecranon of the ulna. Thank you for watching and have a great time, my friends. See you at the next video.
I told you I was ready to run them rounds, fuck boy!